Welcome back. My name is Charlotte and I'm going to run you through a little 15-minute flow this morning on my Reformer. I am moving on the beautiful Maple Crest Reformer by FitBoutique in the color of beige. The only thing that you will need today is just 2 hand weights if you'd like to use them. I'm using the 1 kilo weights for reference. And we're going to come into our spring change. Today's workout is going to be focused on booty and abs. The lighter you go with your springs, the more challenging it's going to be for your deep stabilizers. So 1 blue is going to be your easier option. If you do want something a little more spicy, you're going to pop on just a yellow spring. Don't do both, otherwise it's going to be really heavy. We want it to be light. So 1 blue. I think I'm gonna go for a yellow spring today, because why not? I'll get you to grab both of your weights if you're using weights. And we're gonna come up and stand to the right side of your Reformer, facing to the front of your room. Once you're there, I want you to bring your feet into a little V shape, nice and close to your foot bar. And we're gonna carefully step back with our right toes coming onto your shoulder block. Once you've found that and your legs are crossed, carefully coming all the way up to stand nice and tall. And you want to drive your right hip to the front of the room. We're going to come into some curtsy squats. If you know, you know. Coming into your hands to your chest. On your next inhale, we go down into our squat. On your exhale, press up. Inhale, lower, knees go wide. Exhale, squeeze your inner thighs, zip them back together. As you'll feel, you'll start to work through your left glute. So your glute is working hard to keep your carriage completely still. So you don't want this to move even a centimeter. If you're ready to add a little more heat into the upper body, we hold our next squat. Coming into your tricep extension, hands go back. Bend through your elbows and then press up to release. Coming down 1, tricep extension and release. Let's do our last 3 here. Your final 2, thank goodness. And in 1, I want you to hold your squat and just do your tricep extensions. Bend and squeeze, extend and bend. Last 4, good, we have 3. Keep on breathing, 2. Keep your hands to your chest in 1. Push the carriage all the way out, bend through your front knee. As you come in, we're gonna stand tall, and again, I want you to squeeze your inner thighs back together. Exhale, we go down. Inhale, release. Coming up nice and tall. Imagine that you're grounding through your left heel, and you're zipping up and out of the floor. Option to add on with your tricep extension, if you want to. And then we come back up to release. So we just hold for a second longer and squeeze. My glute is absolutely on fire. Let's do 3 more. Your last 2. In 1, we're gonna do 1 of each, coming into a little combo to finish. So we do 1 lunge, we come back up, we do 1 squat. Down and up. 1 lunge, 1 squat. The next time you find your lunge, I want you to hold the lunge, pull into your scooter. In and press out. We have 4. You're doing great. Keep breathing. 3. Woo, last 2. Hold your lunge in 1. Drop your weights onto your platform or the floor. Grab the foot bar. Press out a little bit wider. As you pull in, I want you to lift through your left heel. Pull your belly button to spine round through your shoulders. Use your next inhale, push the carriage away. Drawing in round your back, zip in, press out. The next time you draw your carriage in, can you take your whole foot off the floor, keep your legs straight, come back down, push the carriage away. Really round, go up and over the foot bar and press out. There's gonna be a few more layers here. So if anything doesn't feel good, you're just gonna stay with your heel hover or the leg hover. The next time you pull your carriage in, can you try and take your left knee to left elbow? Then we go back down to the floor. So we're working into our left oblique as we pull our knee to elbow. If you're wanting even more here, this is where it's gonna get really tricky. Feel free to add a little kick to the side, back to the floor. We're gonna go for our last 3. Final 2. Can you bring your knee to your elbow in 1? Hold it there. Woo! Take your knee from side to side. Keep breathing. We go down in 3. Good, last 2. Bring your foot to your shoulder block in 1. Walk your feet further forward. Bring your shoulders up and over your wrists. On your next breath, bend your knees. Walk your feet back 3 times. Walk your feet forward 3 times. Or maybe 2 if your legs are long like mine. We walk forward in 2. We walk back in 2. Forward in 2. Back in 2. Oh my God, I'm dying. We have 4. Abs are definitely on now. Last 3. Using your shoulders to support your core. Last 2. Keep rounding through your back. Good, last 1. And come all the way in. Whew. Oh my God, it's getting hot in here. Take a little moment here to roll through your shoulders, roll your wrists, and give your neck a little rock from side to side. Before we hit the other side, we're gonna do a little more core work. We're gonna be working into our deep lower abdominals. So same springs, if you do wanna change them, now is a great time. 1 blue as your base, 1 yellow spring is your stronger option. I'm gonna stay on a yellow. Let's see how I go. I'm gonna get you to come up into a high kneel. Hands are coming onto the foot bar, and your feet are gonna be pressed up against your shoulder blocks. From here, we start with our shoulders over wrists. You're gonna draw your hips down towards your springs. So you're creating a long line from your shoulders down to your knees. Once you've found that, I want you to start by carefully pushing your carriage away, staying in the same shape. Use your next exhale to pull the carriage in. Inhale, we go out. Exhale, we pull in. You want to really take your time to pull the carriage in so you're finding control, using your breath to help you move the body and starting to work into your deep lower abdominals. So trying not to move with your knees here. Imagine that the carriage is pulling in and out with your deep core. The next time you're in, we're gonna add a little push-up. Coming into our triceps, bring your elbows close to your ribs. We dive down, press up, go out for 1 long stretch. Pull the carriage in. We go down, press up, inhale, press away. So just coming into 1 of each here. As you press up, use the backs of your arms and your shoulders to find power. Nearly there, team. Let's do just a few more. Good, nice work. Last 2. Let's do 1 more long stretch. Can you hold it out? Come in a centimeter, out a centimeter. Let's do 3. Good, last 2. Last 1. And pull the carriage in. Drop your hips to your heels, send your knees wide, find your child's pose, pressing away from the foot bar. Feel free to drop the back of your neck. Give yourself a little nod, yes and no. When you're ready, slowly rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Guess what? We've got to do the other leg now. So when you're ready, I'm gonna get you to grab a hold of your hand weights if you want to use them on the other side. If you change your springs, definitely change them back so you're even through your glutes. And we're gonna meet on our left side of the carriage, facing to the front of the room. Feet are again coming into a little V shape. This time it's gonna be your left foot stepping back and your left hip twist to the front of the room. Hands are gonna draw into your chest. Find your squats to start with, coming down, pressing up, release. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Every time you're coming up, just a little reminder, you want to squeeze your inner thighs together and squeeze your right glute. So you're starting to engage through the muscle. Think about length through the back of your neck. Pressing up and out of your right heel on the floor. The next time you're down, if you'd like to, option to come back to your triceps, or you might want to load your legs by finding your shoulder press. Or you might want to do both. One of each. And we come back up to release. Your last 3. We have 2. In 1, we stay down, just do your arms. Out and in. Let's go for 4. 3, good, keep pushing, last 2. Hands to chest in 1, dive down a little deeper, push the carriage away. We come back up to stand. Coming into a lovely long lunge, let's pull our hands to chest for this one, and then lower your hands as you stand. The next time you pull the carriage in, we return back to 1 squat, down and up, 1 lunge, out and in. You've got 2 more sets of these to go. We're nearly there, team. Keep breathing. Make this your last set. So hold your lunge now. We pull the carriage in. We press back out. Find your scooter. This time we're going to do our running arms. We're here for 5. Hold your lunge in 4. Good. Last 3. We have 2. Pull the carriage in on 1. Drop your weights. Bring your hands to the foot bar. Back to our flying split variation. We press the carriage away. As you're drawing in, shoulders go up and over. Lift your right heel. Nearly forgot my lefts and rights for a second. What's new? Round your back, pull in, exhale, press out. If you're ready to add more, the next time you're going in, lift your toes off the floor before you press back out. You want to create a nice big V shape between your legs. So one leg goes forward, one leg stays back. Ready for a little bit more here, we lift our knee to elbow. We come back to the ground. Remember that every layer is optional, so you don't have to take everything. Option to add your kick to finish. This is it. Think about length over height. Imagine that you're lifting through your right hip flexor. Whoops, don't do that. We have 3 more to go. Keep it strong. Last 2. Last one. Pull your knee back to your elbow. Hold it there. Little swing from side to side, to the right, to the left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back down to sit on our heels, bringing your knees nice and wide. Bring your hands onto the foot bar and press away, coming into your child's pose. Just taking a little moment here to reset. Let's bring our right hand to the right side of the foot bar. Bring your left hand on top and take a nice deep stretch through your lats, through the whole left side of your body. Imagining the sunlight cracking through your rib cage. On your next breath, moving over to your left side. Take a nice big breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And we'll slowly melt all the way back up. I want you to reach back and grab a hold of your shoulder blocks or your pegs. Take a nice big opening through the front of your chest. Feel free to look up to the sky, dropping your shoulders away from your ears. If you'd like to deepen the stretch here, coming into your high kneel. Slowly coming all the way down. Let's bring our hands back to the foot bar. Bring your feet a little wider onto the floor, and we'll walk back, coming into your downward dog. Pressing your chest towards your carriage. Take a walk out through each of your legs. If you need a little more space, walk yourself even further back. Walk all the way forwards as gracefully as you can. Take a seat on your carriage. Bring your feet nice and wide. Let's release through our inner thighs and your hip flexors. Bring your right elbow to your right knee. Take a nice deep breath. On your exhale, reaching over to the right side of the room. Looking down to your right elbow. Looking up to the sky. Flip your palm and then press it away. Making your way over to the left, looking down, looking up, flip your palm, and then press it away. We'll carefully swing our left leg over the foot bar, facing to one side, doesn't matter which side. We'll bring our right leg over our left, coming into your figure 4 stretch, setting your knee down to the ground with your hand or your elbow. If you would like to deepen the stretch, feel free to lean further forwards. Surrendering to the glutes. Feel free to have a little rock. Do what you need to do. And then we'll carefully come up and we'll swap to our left leg, or whichever side you haven't done. Take a little rock, press your knee away. We'll carefully come up. Good, and we'll just finish by bringing our hands behind our knees and finding your seated cat and cow. Nice big scooping through your belly. Big breath in, pull your chin to your chest, really round through your back. On your exhale, you want to dive forward, lengthen through the back of your neck, and we'll look up to the sky. Big inhale, filling up around your back. Articulate through your spine. Big exhale to release. Let's take one more here. Big exhale. And slowly rolling all the way up. We'll finish with one big breath in together. Big inhale. And as you exhale, finding everything you need for the rest of your day. Thank you, team. You are all finished today. Amazing work, and I hope you're feeling proud of yourself for showing up and moving. And enjoy the rest of your day.